Yo, what's up guys, I'm Chxrge and today we're going to play the worst legends in Apex Legends Season 29. I can already tell you that I'm going to hate playing the last legends, so stick around for that. To decide which legends are the worst, I checked the pick rates online for this season. At first I checked any rank, but then I decided that it made more sense to choose Platinum and above, considering most new players will only play the few characters that they have unlocked. So using that method, we have some dog shit legends to try out. First up we have Bloodhound. I played Apex Legends in Season 0 and Bloodhound has had some ups and downs in his career. Currently, this guy is in the mud. He has the lowest pick rate for a reason. He is outmatched by every other scan character in the game. I used to love playing Bloodhound, but he is cheeks nowadays. I won't lie though, I do still get a little dopamine rush when I use his ultimate ability, but he's just not as strong as he used to be. He has a massive head hitbox like me IRL. There's no way you can dodge headshots with this guy. He goes down so quick. I think he has a few buffs of being meta again, but I guess that's true for most legends. Either way, this team must be shitting themselves because who is this crackhead Bloodhound running at them solo? Like, you have to be a psychopath to play this guy with zero fear. Anyways, as you can tell, I destroyed this team easily. But to be honest, I don't think Bloodhound was the reason for it. The Hemlock was doing some heavy lifting. Also, that guy who definitely wasn't AFK was not very good either. So now we have a second fight. I caught the Gibby off guard and he was pretty weak anyway from some earlier shots. After that, the Hemlock just diffed the Valk. I still think these guys are probably scared just because of Bloodhound, to be honest. I think I'm getting an aura buff from playing the worst legend. Now I'm in a fight with one of the strongest legends in the game, but you know what, it doesn't matter, Bloodhound is just better, bro. And now we're on to one of the last fights in the game. As you can see, I've racked up a ton of damage by destroying some earlier teams. This team are instantly scared of the dog and they're trying to hide in a building, typical gameplay in Apex Legends. But it doesn't matter, we run them down, we get close and personal, hit them with a few scans, and there we go. For once, my teammate actually gets the first knock as well, which is always welcome. You know, I actually thought this Watson was about to pull the fence trick on me. That would have been pretty embarrassing, I won't lie. We keep up the pressure and apply damage. It always feels easier fighting teams who are sitting in buildings on the back foot for some reason. You know what, I hate it when people sit in buildings, but I kind of respect it. They're just trying to get the RP, aren't they? Maybe I got a bit too thirsty here, but I still managed to pile some damage before going down. Honestly, I had the feeling that my teammates were going to choke this fight, but they managed to clutch up, which I don't get to say too often. Overall, a pretty standard fight. So now we're on to the last fight. We're getting gatekept by the last team, so I popped my ult and tried to get some entry damage and make a play. This guy was super low health for some reason and not healing, so we'll take that easy knock every day. Notice mid-fight that we're actually against a Mirage, which is a huge counter to Bloodhound. I'm trying to fight and figure out who is the real one, but I'm left in a state of confusion. Like, I feel like a Pokemon that hits itself every turn in confusion. Yeah, not gonna lie, he's embarrassed me here and made me look like a right twat, but it is what it is. We give it our best shot and there's nothing to get stressed about. Well, we got some good RP, and honestly, if we had some more fights early game, I think I would have dropped to 4k. Anyways, that's Bloodhound, a pretty two-dimensional legend. Next up we have Newcastle. His pick rate in Apex is currently 0.5% for master players and above, and for overall pick rates he is in the bottom 3. It's annoying to fight a team who have a Newcastle, especially when they are playing with a lifeline or Gibby. They feel impossible to kill. I'm not an amazing Newcastle player, but I think he's a strong legend and underrated. He is still played in competitive Apex a lot. Personally, I think he's better if you play M&K, as he is very strong with a shotgun. So as you can see here, we broke the #1 rule, which is don't chase people through the portals. It seemed to work out this time and I did a lot of damage. We already had a knock and my teammate went through the portal first, so I followed him. As you can see, these guys start to run away and they don't stop. Personally, I think it's a bit cowardly, but they knew they were going to lose this fight, so I understand. We have a few more skirmishes between this next fight, but nothing too important. We then tried to fight the team on the height of Electro Dam. We know they just opened the Mythic bin, so they may have a Kraber. The best method is to keep applying pressure, so I get an easy first knock on a guy who is pretending to be a statue, and then I push forward. People underestimate Newcastle's ability to play aggressive. Both of his abilities can be used to take space and close the distance between you and the enemy team. We already have the first knock and they don't have any support characters, so it's just a matter of time before we win. And there we go, an easy fight. My teammate Whimsical William then calls out to push another team, and who am I to refuse their whimsy? Our Newcastle ult over with full confidence and we destroy the next team. Honestly, the feeling of Newcastle ulting to somebody makes me want to start playing him more. It's so fun. Bark tries to fly away, but let's be honest, the fight's over, we've got you, buddy. Who saw us then tried to play on the stairs next to us. I take a few shots, but they managed to clean it up quick. Axel uses her ability ability to get out, and let's be honest, we're not catching them. Then we're into the end game. I don't know about you guys, but I love an end zone when you're in the god spot high up. I'm the king of the castle. We have a lot of entry damage, so it's time to push. Unfortunately, our teammate gets knocked as we make this play. It's bad timing, but we have to commit to the play now. We have 2 knocks and there's only 1 guy left on their team. I choose to play for the revive. That's what Newcastle is for, and there's no point taking any risks. We've already won the fight pretty much. We get the reset, but then my teammate gets knocked and I play safe and get the revive again. So we're pretty sure the last guy's a solo, and I'm feeling a bit cocky, so I start messing with him a bit. One day this will bite me in the ass, but not today. We close out the game with a lot of KP, and importantly, the Chxrge W. Before we get to the last legend in the video, please like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. The last legend is Crypto. Let me just tell you that I never play Crypto. I have around 10 kills with him since launch. Already in the first minute of playing him, I accidentally get into his drone when I was in mid-fight. I was trying to recall it. We are in for a rough ride. We managed to win this fight, but I contributed virtually nothing. Oh no. And next we go to third party of fight in Neon Square, and this is probably the first time I've ever scanned a survey beacon with Crypto drone. My ult is also ready. Should I use it? I mean, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I? Well, that felt great, but all of those shield cracks nearly deafened me. Am I a Crypto main now? So after I get that entry damage, it's time to hunt everybody down. Look at this guy here. He's playing the most busted legend in the game and he's still running away. Pathetic. We managed to catch up to the seer. I trust my teammate to get the knock, so I turn my attention to the other guys behind me. I managed to get some nice entry damage, but it's an awkward push. Thankfully, they decide to push us instead. I'm still doing damage and also throw my Crypto drone out randomly for no reason. Don't judge me, Crypto mains. Then this fuse decides to bounce into the sky. I mean, it's a bit random. The enemy team realize they're taking too much damage and decide to back off with the tail between the legs. Another team shows up to third partiers, so I decided to treat myself to another deafening Crypto ult, Chef's Kiss. Then I fry this guy with the Nemesis, unreliable. Then I get into a 1v1 with a Caustic. We have a bit of a mid off and I emerge victorious. After that, nothing too crazy happens. We rotate to zone and I get to revive somebody using the Crypto drone. Damn, it feels good. I spot a duo in the building beside us and decide to treat myself again to a Crypto ult. I'll never get tired of this. The enemy team then decide to push us. Turns out it was actually a trio. As a Crypto, I should have known this. There's still some work to do. I get some good damage with the R99 and force them to the low ground. Then get into a 1v1 with the seer. Luckily I have aim assist to do the job for me. Then decide to Crypto EMP some team far away. In hindsight, I should have saved it as I only did 50 damage. They were also too far away to make a play on. My teammate had run out of ammo, so they went to get some heavy ammo from the weapons arsenal. They got caught off guard by an enemy team and also nearly Crypto ulted. Another Crypto enjoyer in the lobby. I managed to pick up another kill from the enemy team's fighting. As you can see, my damage is starting to rack up. Crypto EMPs and infinite ammo nemesis are insane for damage. Go to collect my teammate's banner with the drone. I don't see anywhere to revive on the map, but things can change later on. With the banner collected, it's time to defend my building. I think a lot of the enemy teams know that I am a solo in this building, so I need to do a ton of damage to stop them from pushing me. My teammate is helping from the low ground and we managed to get some knocks, but I'm worried about the other teams close by who know that I'm the only guy up here. Teammate eventually dies from bad positioning. The enemy team tried to get a reset, but an Axel ult from another team helps me secure the kill. Everybody knows I'm a solo now and I'm running out of shields. In my mind, I want to do as much damage as possible because I'm assuming that they are also running out of shields. I just need to keep hurting these other teams so they don't have the confidence to push me. We're in the end game now, so let's watch the entire ending with no cuts. I see a guy go beneath me, so I try to knock him, but I get hit with a Chxrge sentinel, or at least I think it's a Chxrge sentinel. This is terrible for me because I don't have many shields left, which means I can't play aggressive anymore. I start to heal up and pray that I don't get pushed by a 3-man team. I look at the minimap to see exactly where the zone is ending. I realise that I can jump down from my building and play slowly. I can basically walk in with the zone and use any natural cover around me. Right now I'm trying to make a mental map of where all the enemies are. I know there's a full team to the left on the bottom, but I'm not too sure where the other guys are. Listen, if we had a full team right now and I had more shields and grenades, I'd be going for 8k damage, but I have to work with what I have and I'm here to try and win the game. Damage comes second. I realise that I need to jump down a bit early and establish my position and mark my territory. I also realise that I'm not going to get my Crypto ult back, so I throw my drone out to scan anybody close by to scare them. Now all of these guys know that I'm a solo. The only way to keep them from pushing me is to assert dominance and make them feel like it's too risky to push me. I need to keep doing damage or they'll get too brave and try to push me. I need to be the dog whisperer. Another Axel ult is used by the enemy team and once again I steal their kill from it. Cheers. Right now I feel like I'm pressuring playing well and doing the right thing by playing aggressive. The only problem that I have is that the team on the left are playing way too defensive. They are slowing the game down and making it harder for me to capitalize. As we all know, chaos is a ladder. So now it's getting a bit tense. This is my last shield battery. I threw out my drone to scan anybody nearby and it got destroyed instantly. Both teams are starting to focus me. Honestly, I wish I had a crypto ult right now for the endgame. The zone is right next to me, so I have to drop a bit deeper now, and there isn't much cover down here. I keep trying to do damage, but the enemy Axel decides it's time to take a 1v1 with me. Unfortunately, she wins this one. I think I played this game pretty well. I know some crypto mains are probably judging my bad ability usage, but I think I can improve. Let me know if you enjoyed the video in the comments. See ya.